because nobody amuses me more than me. Though the old man at the pharmacy is a close second. He's always got the Major League games going on whenever the Yankees or Mariners are playing. I stop by the window and nod my head in agreement as he gives me the lowdown on Hideki Matsui's last 2 at-bats. I smile and pretend that I know what he's talking about. When what I really want to say is, fuck Matsui and fuck the Yankees. I'm from Massachusetts. Of course, we refrain from such behavior because we are polite, and besides, we are just jealous. We wish Matsui played for the Red Sox. But that's life. And that's the ramen shop where I fell asleep last Saturday night. I'm not sure if the ramen is any good, but the counter is quite comfortable. I usually walk up at 3 in the morning. It's open late. And I'm continually surprised that they greet me as a regular. Next, I order my ramen, go to sleep, wake up, eat my ramen, go back to sleep, wake up again, pay for my ramen, and go home. They like me. I'm a good customer and a constant source of entertainment. Another source of entertainment are those 2 women across the hall from me. I'm not sure if they're hookers or hostesses or porn stars or strippers, but they are not bus drivers or funeral directors or librarians or astronauts. I know that much. They go out at about 10 p.m. every night and return the next morning between 6 and 8. They're a bit older than me, in their early 30s, and dolled up like Bon Jovi groupies circa Slippery When Wet, with black leather stiletto heels, leopard skin spandex pants, and massive hoop earrings that well-trained hamsters could jump through. They love their perfume too, both wearing different brands that battle it out in the hallway for nasal supremacy. After they walk past my apartment, I open the door and fan their still heavy scent into my humble abode in an attempt to cover up that smell that has been emanating from my kitchen sink since last Tuesday. Last Wednesday, I saw that guy that lives in the apartment adjacent to mine for the first time. We didn't smile or exchange pleasantries or even nod at each other. He just looked at me with complete disgust, as happy to see a white man as Kunta Kunte. So I quickly entered my apartment and decided against inviting him over to admire my CD collection. He's one of these blue-collar Japanese dudes who wear the baggy MC Hammer work pants, a diaper wrapped around his head, and a cigarette constantly dangling from his lips. I was thinking that we could be pals, but evidently not. But maybe that's for the best. Neighbors don't have to be friends. It's better that way. That way our houses can truly be homes. Our tiny 1-bedroom boxes can be a sanctuary from the stares and the smiles that follow us as we walk down the street. For instance, down the block there's that curry shop that looks like a fine eating establishment. It isn't your typical pork cutlet, thick gravy, let's get ready to rumble type slop, but classy curry in an ethnic setting. There's a little statue in the window that screams Sumatra, Indonesia, and some sombreros above the door that have just been imported from Peru. The chef's rotating t-shirts consist of Amazing Thailand, Beer Lao, and yes, of course, our hero, Che Guevara. It looks like a nice place to dine, a menu that is constantly changing, and a freezer that is stocked with Singha, Grolsch, and San Miguel. However, this restaurant is all windows, with the owner's little cubbyhole kitchen closest to the street, which I walk up and down 3 or 4 times a day. So here is where the problem lies. Eat there and worry about becoming too friendly with the owner? Or do we say hello to each other as I pass by? Do we make eye contact? Should I purposely look away as I pass his establishment? Should I check my phone, my fingernails, my forehead for the fly that just landed? Life is complicated enough without feeling obligated to say hello to every single shopkeeper in a 2-mile radius. This circle is all-encompassing, yet this circle is silent, keeping out the community, simultaneously living within the community. It's a tricky balance. It's wanting to be wanted and wanting to be unwanted, a line to sham, a reason to complain, a reason to rejoice at the fact that I can walk home at 4 a.m. Friday morning off my motherfucking face. and live to tell about it Saturday afternoon. These are the people in my neighborhood. This is me in my neighborhood, eating and sleeping and stumbling down the street. Thank you very much.